now your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
So across the region right now, it's turned into a warm and sticky day with 82 degrees the air temperature and a dew point much higher at 78 degrees. So for those of you still without AC, I'm sorry about that dew point, but unfortunately it looks like that's going to be the case over there. In fact, the dew point just jumped a degree. There you go, 79 degrees. That is a very thick, humid, massive air that has returned very rapidly to the sun coast. We have a west wind coming in at about 6 and some cloud cover around. The amount of moisture that's available to produce rainfall has increased markedly over the course of the morning and even last night as well. But the morning balloon launch from the Ruskin Weather Service office shows a pretty good amount of moisture available for rainfall across the region. So thunderstorms are a pretty good bet, especially in inland areas. 86 degrees in Wauchula, Arcadia, Myakka, 85 degrees in Northport, 84 in Venice, Bradenton, and in Parrish. These are the stream flow data, the forecast for our various rivers that are at flood stage, and particularly those in major flood stage. So I just wanted to go over them with you again. Peace River near Zolfo Springs has crested and is on the way down. For you folks in Zolfo Springs, that's good news, I know. The Myakka River near Myakka State Park is forecast to crest today at 10.2. I've been looking at the stream flow data, and it looks like that might be exactly what's going on, the process that might be going on right now. However, I will tell you that the 15-minute data reports stopped at 9:15 this morning. So I don't know if they're having a problem with that gauge or the reporting of that gauge, but it does seem like it stopped rising for a time and even dropped back a little bit in terms of the amount of water it's discharging. So hopefully that's on the way down as well. But I'll tell you that for those folks that live downstream of that, I've had some conversations with some of the locals in Myakka River Estates, and they say that it can take 24 hours or better for you downstream to reach the maximum crest. So even though the state park is on the way down, there still could be some ongoing flooding with you folks who, those houses that are built at grade in that area. Peace River at Arcadia on the way down. Glad to see that as well. Thunderstorm activity, it's around, so that is problematic, but hopefully the rainfall totals will be less than necessary to impact the river flood forecasts. We're probably going to see less than a half an inch of rainfall today, and a lot of that is going to be moving into inland areas where the showers and thunderstorms will build a little bit stronger. All of this massive showers that you see out here in the Gulf, I think that will start to decrease in number as we start to see better coverage in inland areas. But right now, certainly we're seeing some pretty good coverage of isolated pops of lightning and thunderstorm in areas from about areas around Northport, southward, Warm Mineral Springs, back through Punta Gorda, and then down south through Boca Grande. But these showers are in the process of decay as well. Severe Storms Prediction Center doesn't show any of these storms getting to the point where they could produce severe weather, but certainly thunderstorms are in the forecast for today and for the next several days. In fact, it looks like we'll see that. But the character and nature of these storms are going to be similar in that we'll get a little bit maybe of light rainfall during the morning hours, and then they transition into inland areas where the best chance of rain will be at about 30 or 40%, even higher as you get into Highlands County. So here's the RPM computer model showing those showers near the coast, moving inland, better coverage in inland areas. And then tomorrow morning, we start it all over again with a few scattered showers near the coast. High pressure still remains our dominant weather feature. We have no tropical influences in our weather other than the fact that we live on a peninsula in summer. But as we head into the weekend, I think we'll start to see a few changes in terms of the amount of rain we get. We might dry out just a little bit, so that's good news. Northwest wind at about 5 to 10 for boaters today. It's a nice forecast, smooth conditions on bay and inland waters, but watch those thunderstorms. And then as we head into the weekend, we start to trend down our rain chances into Monday and maybe even have a few dry days next week. Back to you.